What's up, everybody? Hope y'all having a good one out there, being smooth and whatnot. Before I get into this video though, we gotta take a deep breath real quick. You already know what that's about. Gotta get the mind right, gotta get the juices flowing right. Because today we're talking about making 100K, making 6 figures. I know that 6 figures is that dream number for a lot of people, but I'm here to say that it's really not as difficult as we might make it seem. There's plenty of opportunities out there that offer 6-figure salaries, and a lot of them you don't need a college degree in, right? So just to backtrack a bit, there's a lot of people saying that college degrees are not worth the money anymore. You know, there's a lot more emphasis on trade schools, blue collar work life, and just, you know, taking advantage of the internet. There's so many opportunities online that you can, you could freelance, you could do web design, all these different new avenues that have popped up that are kind of straying from the normal, trajectory of going to college right after high school, picking a major that's going to get you paid, and, obviously that American dream that we're all sold, right? So today I wanted to talk about, other opportunities that you could take to lead towards 6 figures. They're not all going to be easy, of course, and they all might take some sort of education outside of a formal bachelor's degree, but it's still going to take hard work and determination and all that. It's not going to be easy handed out to you guys, as some people might expect, right? So there's a couple different things that you can go down. I wanted to start with the internet, because that seems to be the newest way to make money without a college degree, right? So there's a lot of options for freelancing in terms of like web design, software engineering, stuff like that, web engineering, even IT. Some IT roles don't require a college degree nowadays, right? So these are the things that you have to hone your skills into, or even like video editing, stuff like that, or video production, stuff like that. You have to get really good at it, be the best of the best, but you don't need a college degree. That's the whole point of this video, because a lot of people are saying college degrees are too expensive. If you hone in your skills and you become a really good web developer, you have a good website for yourself, and you're able to promote yourself and advertise for yourself, you don't have to go down that 4 years of college debt that a lot of people are incurring right now, right? So that's just one avenue, web design. If that interests you, I would highly encourage you to actually take the steps and pursuing that. And even learning about the AI, because I know there's a lot of AI opportunities now that a lot of AI websites that create websites for you that are super easy to use and cheap to use. So just consider that before you dive right into web design with that one. Air traffic controller. This is a new one that I haven't heard of before. Basically, if you're not familiar, air traffic controllers are the people who make sure that all the planes, commercial flights, do not crash into each other, right? So they're like mapping out the views and the mapping out the routes for all of these commercial flights, and just making sure that they don't crash into each other. So you're stationed somewhere, and you're just on a computer looking at all these flights going by, and these careers are making upwards of like 150K a year, and you do not need a college degree. I think you have to be under 35 to get into this role, because they want you to have that mental acuity still. They don't want you guys to be responsible for the deaths of 1,000 people on a plane or whatever. But that's an easy job to get into when it comes to like not having a college degree, right? If you had a business degree, finance degree, science, all this STEM stuff, obviously your options are much more broad, and you feel like more confident in the stuff you are able to do because you have something under your belt, right? But these are just options for you guys if you don't have that type of degree under your belt, right? I have my list here too. What's next? Construction manager. So this one might take some leveling up in the industry, but if you start off in the world of construction and you want to earn 6 figures at some point, you can always become a construction manager, right? So you're conducting the flow of the construction projects. You have to make sure everything's done on time and on budget, right? So once you're a construction manager, you're not actually doing the physical labor that you might have been doing a couple years ago, but you're actually managing the team. So this might take other skills outside of physical labor, like time management, team management, leadership, all these type of things. And these are the people that get paid. it's not, like I said in the beginning, it's not going to be easy path to get there. But if you are willing to put in the time and effort without having a college degree, that's a great path to go down, in my personal opinion. And this also ties into like plumbing, electricians, all these blue collar jobs that you can do an apprenticeship for, and take a couple years out of your life to get good at these blue collar skills. These will really boost you up in terms of your financial financial path, how much money you can earn in your lifetime, right? So these are just options for you guys, as I've been saying. Third, I want to talk about police officer. I don't want to spend too much time on this one. Pretty straightforward, but to become a cop, you don't need a 4-year degree. That might be controversial to some, but it's the truth. You don't need a four-year degree to become a cop. You just got to go to boot camp, pass a couple psychological tests, and then you could earn 6 figures through that. Of course, you might, you're obviously putting your life on the line more compared to these other careers that I'm about to mention. But if that's an option for you and that's something you want to do, I would definitely consider that one as well. Truck driver. If you are on the freeway, you see all these trucks, making sure that all of our food and products are across the country in time. There's big distributors like Walmart, Target that need truck drivers all the time, just to make sure that the line of distribution is what's the word I'm looking for? The flow of economics and all the products that we buy are all shipped on time, right? So you got to make sure that if you're a truck driver, obviously you're going to be spending a lot of time away from your friends and family because you'll be on the road like 99% of the time. But these jobs are easily making 100K a year because not as many people want to do them. It is long hours, long days, but these jobs, like I said, you don't require a college degree. And a pilot, commercial pilot, you obviously have to go to pilot school. You have to get some sort of credential that way, but this job does not require a 4-year degree and can pay you $100,000 a year or more, right? So you'll obviously have to take on the burden of flying a plane, but like I said, doesn't require any student loan debt. It doesn't require 4 years of college, and all that stuff goes out the window when it comes to flying a plane. It's obviously not easy, but it's something you could do for $100,000 a year. And like I said at the beginning, web designer, these type of jobs kind of being overshadowed by AI nowadays, in my opinion, because it's so easy to build a website. But if you're like the best of the best, you're able to offer something unique that AI can't provide, like customer service, for example. This is a great job for you guys if you're interested in starting a business that way. And at the end of the day, that one is more freelance. You're starting your own business, you're putting yourself out there, as opposed to the other career paths that I mentioned. So you can kind of branch out in that one too and figure out what these people need. You can start an advertising company, you could do some marketing stuff. These types of things all tie into each other when it comes to web design, because at the end of the day, you're probably making a website for someone who has their own business, who's trying to be successful for themselves too. So if you're able to provide some more insight onto how to be a business person, entrepreneur, these are great paths for you guys. So I hope you guys learned something from this. I know the economy is kind of tough right now, so I'm always looking for new options when it comes to making the ends meet. And a lot of people are gearing towards not going to college, so this is some good options for you guys. Let me know what you think. If I missed anything, please feel free to drop those in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe. Appreciate y'all, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.